Hi, set the table with me. I'm doing a special dinner and I'd love to get out all my favourite blues and greens. I'll show you how I style this. First up, we're going to put the cloth on. I love to start setting up my table in the early afternoon when I've got my roast meats on cooking, because this is my favourite part of the night, where I get to make it all pretty and the kids come in and go, wow, this looks great. Let's make sure it's all nice and even. Next up, I've got this gorgeous runner. It's just a beautiful sage green, scarfy sort of material. So I'm going to put it on both ends. This is going to be, it's a bit of an Australiana theme, although I did have a bit of trouble trying to get some eucalypts, would you believe, for my centrepiece out of our garden. We didn't have any. Let's try and get that as uniform and even as we can. Next up, we've got our beautiful blue waved placemats. Let's just make sure that end one doesn't encroach on that. I don't like the look of that. There we go, much better. And we'll do the same for this front one there. We'll just scoot that up a little bit so it's not infringing on our placemat. Okay, I'm so excited about this new dinnerware that I've got. It's my Mother's Day present. It's this gorgeous green floral and I just love it. So I've got my serviettes and they're going to be folded into thirds. So just pop them out, fold them all like that. And I'm going to put them, these ones are already folded in thirds. There we go. Put those seam side down on the plates. That beautiful sage green is picking up all the colours of that runner. Next up, we're going to put our plates on top of that just to finish it off and make it look super sweet. Now I've got my well-used drippy candles, which I love, in the blue. Now for my centrepiece, I really wanted to lean into my Australiana theme tablecloth here. Well, it's actually olives, not Australiana, but it looks like eucalypts to me. And I wanted some of this. Now, this one here, it looks nice in the white bars, way too big. This person here won't be able to talk to that person without going over the vase, and I don't like that. So I'm going to do away with that. I thought I'd try this green vase, but I don't think I'm going to use that either. I think I'm going to put my flowers in here. So I've got my bottle brush. I'm just wondering, it's not really doing it for me in that glass. Maybe I could swap it out. Yeah, I think that looks better with the white. It's bringing up a little bit more of the plates and the tablecloth. So I think we're on a winner there with that one. Now I've got these gorgeous blue wine glasses. So I'm going to pop them along there. What I was thinking of doing was using green water glasses. So let's see how that looks. Now at this stage, I'm unsure whether I'm vibing the green water glasses whether I want the blue. I'm just going to have a little look. I actually think I prefer the blue and the blue. There's enough green, and that green is slightly not quite the sage. It's more of a different green. So I think I'm going to swap these ones out for the blue. Yeah, I think I'm happy with the blue. I keep my glasses in their boxes. It's so much easier to store when these are ones I don't use all the time. They're not my everyday glasses, to be sure, but we don't keep things for special here. We use them all the time. What I thought I'd pair this one with is my rose gold cutlery. I think that'll just give it that really warm sort of look that I'm going for. You liking the way it's coming together? I did replace a couple of my candles as those ones had really burnt down, but I left the wax on them because I really love that. Let's see what it looks like all lit up. Whoa. Oh, golly. Not sure what's happening there. Golly. Gosh. There we go. Isn't Candlelight just divine? I love it, and I can't wait for my guests to come in and see this and feel instantly welcome. I just adore these new plates that I got for Mother's Day. Can't wait for the family to eat off them. They're gorgeous. There's my lovely, relaxed, calming, I think it is, with the blue. A little bit of texture. Candlelight never goes astray. Gorgeous. And of course our special little toddlers also get their own candlelit dinner. Battery operated candles, of course. We went off into the garden to try and find that perfect sage green foliage I wanted. I really didn't want to end up with bottle brush. Hubby tried to help and we found a little friend in the process.
Always on these trees.
But I did end up with that common old bottle brush for the centrepiece.